And we are live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live show, the Big Nasty and Chonko and Big Nasty's live show. How you doing, Mike?
Good, man. Yeah, it's like,
Doing good?
I always start talking about the weather, but it was like it was nice for a while and I was getting cold again. It was snowing out there today after, being in like the 60s. But
Well, they were
yeah,
calling for that here, but it jumped up into the high 40s, low 50s, or the day. So that
yeah,
went away. Thank God.
it
But
confuses my dog.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Confused old Chonko.
Yes. Yeah, he's not a fan, it turns out. So, but
But yeah, we got another great guest this week. You want to tell everybody about her?
yeah. Michelle Diaz. Someone I saw on Instagram and right away, like I think the first thing I saw was a magic that she did, and I was like, "Whoa, that is striking!" And um, yeah, I started looking at more stuff, and I was like, "Wow, how did more people not know about her?" And I reached out and I said, "Hey, I really like what you're doing." And told her about the show and stuff, and she mentioned that she's only been working in comics a couple of years and stuff, but yeah, I was like, yeah, more people need to see what you're doing. It's really, really good. And I thought would be ideal to do an interview with and really promote what she's doing, because I think it's so exceptional. And yeah, so I think people are going to really like this. Before we bring her out, though, I just wanted to mention to people, yes, there are 2 comic book giveaways. Yes, we're doing 2 giveaways. They're going to be later. And don't start yelling about the giveaway during the interview, guys. So yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing the giveaway for
we'll
we're
get to
going
them.
to be a name in the hat thing for the poll, and then for the 750, we're going to do the spinny thing, and you have to be present. You have to be subscribed to my channel and to Rich's channel. And I added another caveat: follow Michelle on Instagram. Follow Michelle on Instagram. So just everybody be cool. Wait for the giveaway. It's coming.
Yeah. And here is Michelle. Hi,
Hey,
Michelle. Welcome.
Hey,
Thank you for doing
hey,
this.
how are y'all?
excellent. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, as you
What?
said, you're joining us from Brazil.
Yes,
Down there
right now
visiting your favorite.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Yes, I'm here visiting my husband, David.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So normally what we do first is we're going to say hi to our buddies in the chat, and
Okay.
we'll come back and we will start to hear your story.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. First up's Caden Munin.
Came in almost always first.
Yeah, he took his title back this week.
Yes, he did. I think he was here at 8 a.m.
Yeah, Lewis.
Hey, Louie. Good to see you.
Louis. Let's see. John Harrison.
John, good to see you.
Alex. Glad
Yo,
you're here,
Alex.
buddy.
Good to see you.
Rob S.
Hey, Rob. Good to see you.
Let's see. Derek.
Always good to see Derek. Thanks for dropping the link. Very cool.
The one and only Coach.
Can't have a show without Coach.
Great and powerful Robbie Josephs.
As always, one of the nicest people you can meet, Robbie Joseph.
Uncle Griff.
Frank, good to see you.
There's my little sweetheart, Adam.
Yo, Adam. Good to see you. I just watched Adam's video earlier.
The biggest heart in of all comic book YouTube, Stevie D.
Stevie D, the great and talented. I always like when he opens his videos with the trumpet.
Yeah, this little trumpet. Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. Mark.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you.
Yeah. Let's see. There's Willie from down under.
Willie from Australia. Good to see you.
Yeah. Mr. Rooster.
Yo, Rooster.
Metal Elf Collectibles.
Good to see you, Metal Elf.
Yeah. Jeff Jack
Jeff
says he's
another
ready.
Great one.
Hope you're ready.
All right, we can start the show. Jeff's ready.
Yep. And the great Blue Rinse, John, thank you. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for everything you do.
Another one of the greats, JSS.
Hey, Jeff. Glad you're here,
Hey.
buddy.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Out of worlds, out of worlds. Making sure I ain't skipping anybody. Oh, there's Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany.
And I think that is it. They'll come trickling in, and I will give them a nod as they do. So,
Perfect.
welcome, Michelle. Thanks again for being here.
My
Thanks for
pleasure.
taking time out of your day.
Yeah.
Means a
course.
lot to us.
I'm happy to be here.
Thanks for doing this. As I mentioned backstage before we started, we normally start with kind of the same questions when we have somebody working. How did you get into art as a career, and how did you get involved in the comic book industry?
Well, art as a career was something that I actually never considered. I just didn't think it was possible. When I was a kid, I was always drawing, I was painting, I was doing all kinds of stuff. I even still have my first painting that I ever made. It's hanging on my living room wall. I had copied a winter scene out of a Bob Ross calendar. I was 9 years
Wow.
old. 9 or 10.
Very
I don't remember it. But I mean, my mom was so proud of that. She said, you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. So, I mean, I did through high school, I painted and drew and all that stuff. But ultimately, I didn't try to chase it as a career because, you know what they tell people, well, get a real job, support yourself and your family. So that's kind of what I did. But I kept, just doing things on the side for fun, unseriously, until I met David, already an artist. And he's really the one that pushed me to not necessarily try to make a career of it, but just to, come back to it because it's a passion of mine. It always has been. And I've been away from it for so long, just trying to support me and my kids, that I kind of lost my drive to, come home from working all day outside 10, 12 hours and then come home and paint. It was exhausting. But I started and here I am. I kind of fell into it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I gave up my full-time job and I just decided to see what happens.
We're glad too, because what you're doing is outstanding. And
Thank you.
now you told me a little bit about your husband David is an artist as well, working in the industry.
Mhm.
And you told me just briefly the story of how you met. Could you tell everyone, if you don't mind going into that, how you guys met and how this relationship blossomed all the way into a marriage, and now you're an art power couple.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, actually, so we obviously didn't live in the same country, and we actually were never in contact until it was kind of random. So how it happened was I had been following David on social media platforms, and I was actually using his YouTube videos and tutorials, speed paint, whatever, speed drawing, to teach my kids how to draw certain things. I was kind of borrowing some of his techniques because I was like, this is amazing. I mean, I've never seen anything this awesome before. So anyway, I was doing that and I was like, I'm going to follow him on Instagram. I mean, this guy's amazing. And then COVID hit and we all got stuck inside.
Right.
And I was still, I guess my job was still considered kind of, what are they calling them? Essential. But all it was is I was doing outdoor work. I was doing men's work. I was painting fences. I was doing residential painting. I was all that stuff, but they considered it essential. So anyway, that was my job. But I started getting less and less work because, nobody wants to do home renovation and stuff. Well, actually, no, I take that back. A lot of people were, but anyway, in my case, there was less. So I was inside more. I was online more. I was trying to do art again more. And so but I was also posting on social media more. So I had a lot of time. And I was like, I'm getting cooped up. I'm lonely. I was an extrovert. Somebody talk to me. So I started posting stories, and I found out that one day David had followed me back out of all of his hundreds of thousands, whatever people that were following. He
Interesting.
followed me back.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was shocked. Like, who am I? but
Right.
yeah, he started replying to my stories. We got to talking. It was kind of crazy how quickly we clicked, like kindred spirits. I know that's so cliche, but he's like me, but a guy.
Right.
And we found that out super quickly. And we never, once we started talking, we just never stopped. It was an all day, constant thing. So yeah. And as soon as we were able to fly, like that was a possibility, I was here visiting. And we've been going back and I've been going back and forth ever since, but we decided to get married, and there we are.
What a that's a wonderful story. Like
Wonderful story, yeah.
Yeah. And now he lives just for people who joined us a little late, he's in Brazil, just outside of Sao Paulo.
About an hour and a half outside, but his town is called Campinas.
Yeah.
Close to Sao Paulo.
Okay, gotcha. And now if I don't know if one of our Blue Ranchers could also drop the link for David Diaz for his Instagram as well, if everybody could follow David as well. So now one of the things that I really curious about is your style. You use a lot of graphite and charcoal, which it's kind of unusual for comics, but it's striking the detail that you can get with this. Can you talk a little bit just about your choice of media and how you decided to go that route?
Yeah, so actually when I decided to, or when Dave forced me, looking at him right now, he kind of pushed me into it, so I'm a little scared, but he got me to really get back into it. I mean, when I first came here and I was really focused on doing art with him while I was visiting, I was painting and I was doing watercolors and I was doing whatever. But I was like, you know what? I need a new challenge. I love to do, I guess I love torture or something, but I always do this. I always pick the thing that is literally my nemesis, the hardest thing, the thing that I hated. I always hated charcoal. It was messy. It was a big block of burnt wood, and you're supposed to make something out of that, and you really can't erase it. So I was like, you know what?
Right.
I'm going to take this and I'm going to try to do something with it. And you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to draw faces. That's the hardest thing you can try to do and get right. Because it's if you don't get it right, it's apparent immediately. That I saw that as a huge challenge. So I decided to take on a new medium and a new subject matter. And yeah, and that was really cool. But I also had another idea that I also wanted to combine it with. I remember a while ago, this is a while back, I saw this artist that she had done. She had this really cool idea. She took these like Disney princesses and she painted them on Photoshop as real people. And I thought that was the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen. I was like, I'm gonna do that someday. And I decided, I'm gonna do that on the characters. Why not? Because they're always so colorful, and there's comic style. It's different. It's not necessarily the most realistic thing ever. But I was like, this would look awesome. I'm gonna try it. So, I mean, I didn't know if anybody was gonna like it, honestly, but I wanted to. I mean, this idea was my baby. I mean,
it's great, and it's so striking. Like the level of detail that you get. Rich, maybe could we show somebody what we're talking about? Maybe if we could either the one of the black and white ones, maybe like the magic or the magic is the first one I saw. This is unbelievable to me.
Thank you. I love it.
I've never seen anything like this. And now, was this a commission piece?
No, I just decided to do it because That is the second sketch cover I ever did. The first one I ever tried before that, it was Gwen, Spider-Gwen.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
and that was cool. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna do it with a character that is really has a really striking look, as you said. And I played around with some different lighting, some different poses, and I was like, you know what, let me try this, but I'm gonna do some crazy, crazy light effects. But I also kind of wanted to give her this, this creepy,
Yeah.
I like it. I think
Dark
it fits her.
brown eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly, I shared this with a friend of ours, Nate, who's a big Magic fan, and I said,
Awesome.
I've never seen one this good. I've never seen magic depicted this way. And it's great because, like you say, what you did with the eyes and kind of her kind of like demonic side, it's
Mhm.
like still concentrating on the beauty of the character, but still that underlying kind of darkness that this character is known for.
That's exactly what I was hoping to portray with her, because she's beautiful, of course, but she also has her dark child form. She's got this hellish, demonic side, but I kind of wanted to see how I could blend the two, because I want to, show how pretty she is. She's so pretty, but she's also badass. So
Oh yeah. Great character. JSS mentioned, was this all pencil? This is all pencil and charcoal, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah. It's one of the things that I find
Yeah,
to
the
be
photorealism
striking.
is outstanding.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, just
thank
the
you
level
so
of
much.
shading is so cool. And now for comics, have you always been a comic fan? Obviously, you know about Magic because you really you get her personality in this picture like spot on.
Thank you. You know, I had the men and boys in my family were always big comic fans. I myself, it was something that I, growing up, wanted to be into, and it's not that I decided not to. I hate to say this, but I feel like as a female child, it was something that was kind of like a little gate kept from.
Oh,
And I mean, I took it in stride, but I just kind of,
mm,
but all right, well, I'm just gonna watch you guys have fun and whatever. But now as an adult, I'm free to do whatever the hell I want. So so I really, it's important to me when I'm gonna draw a character to really try to keep fidelity to their personality and their
mm,
story, and just portray them as realistically as possible. But I mean, true to them. I don't want to just
right.
draw a random pose and a random face and her doing something that she would never do. It
Yeah.
feels real. So,
Yeah. I mean, I know, like, all of us, we're all, comic book fans, comic book nerds, so that's a part of it, is, like, when
mhm,
you're nerdy about something, somebody who pays attention to that part of the character is really important, I mean, to
mhm.
people who are fans of the thing. Um,
Yeah.
maybe could we look at another one, Rich? Maybe, there's, like, I think there was a black cat or whichever one you'd like to pull up. This is another one that's outstanding.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh, now, let let us know if any of these were commissions or anything.
No, none of them were. I
Okay,
just did it. I wanted to. Felt like it.
it's outstanding, and it should be a cover. Marvel should have this as
Mm.
a cover. I, I,
Oh, that'd be
I
awesome.
yeah, it's really great. Like even the kitten is great. It's just again, you
Mm.
know, uh, catching a certain side of the character that's
Mhm.
really well done and just
Thank
outstanding level of detail.
thank you
Um,
so much. Yeah,
what
for Felicia, she's not often portrayed in this type of light. I mean, she's wild and crazy. She's a badass chick. She likes to steal stuff. Very flirtatious. But I know there's a side of her that is a soft side, and
right.
I'm a woman. I see that. I see that
Yeah.
side. I wanted to bring it out. I really did, because I don't see it. We never see that.
Yeah.
And I thought it was perfect because David has a little kitten called Evie, and that she was a perfect model for this. So I just
Ah,
decided to take a picture with her and sort of use myself a little bit for the pose, and I was like, this is awesome. Gotta draw it.
Do you use like any pictures of models or you said you mentioned like yourself in the mirror for hands or anything? What do you
For
usually
body
use for
poses,
reference?
yeah.
Okay.
I use myself as much as possible. I have most of the equipment needed, so it's cool. Like I can do that. Being a girl, it's easier. I have a little unfair advantage there. But faces. I like to do this thing where I'm browsing online or Pinterest, whatever, and I won't take the face of someone. But if I do see someone that has a look or a facial feature, a nose, some eyes, some hair that feels like a character, I have separate boards for each character. I was like, this is Felicia. And I'll try to incorporate that, whatever the essence is of that, into it. So usually I have inspiration boards for each drawing, and I'll see where it takes me. They don't always end up the way I envision, but they always work out in the end. It always feels right. It's always better than what I was imagining. So.
It's very cool. And our buddy Louis asked the approach to do covers, which you have covers. We're gonna show a couple of them, and in fact, we have. Michelle's already made an announcement about a really big cover coming, but we're going to talk about that coming up. Maybe I could show a couple of your covers, and that way people can kind of see. So one of the things, I guess this is with IDW, the Baroness that you did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Skybound.
Oh, Skybound, really cool.
That was my first one that I ever did, and I had no idea how to do a comic cover. I just drew it, on a big old paper, and it was really cool. Actually, it was Doug from Eastside Comics that had approached me. He had gotten covers from David before, and he was like, "Oh, your wife's doing it too. Let me get one from her." So he asked me, and I was like, yes, hell yeah. So I was so excited. So I drew this, and then he asked me to color it. I didn't know how to color. Yeah, I tried. I did my best, but it was my first one ever. And
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
That was my next question. Was how you color with when you're using the graphite and charcoal.
Mhm.
What's the process for adding color? What are you using?
Well, so now I've kind of learned much better ways to do it. But initially, I put the scan into my iPad. Well, I put it on Google Drive, of course, and I put it on my iPad. I throw it in Procreate, and I just did color overlay in some spots. Actually, most of that doesn't have anything on it. Just her face, eyes, lips, and then I kind of did some layers of different colors for the black to make it feel more dimensional for her deep
Very
black
cool.
hair. But it's mostly just raw charcoal.
Yeah, it's great. We all love Baroness. So, and then this is a more recent one, I believe.
Mhm.
But I guess Dynamite asked you to do a Vampirella
For Vampirella.
Wow.
Yep. That was Doug again. He had me do this one, and I was so grateful for the chance to do this one. Actually, that one I did not draw first. I made the sketch first, but what I ended up doing was just taking the lines that I had made. Sorry, David's dad is in the background.
It's okay. It's all right.
So this is I actually decided for this one to try to digitally paint it completely, start to finish, without even knowing know what I was doing. I never know what I'm doing, but I just learn as I go. So I painted this completely in Procreate as best as I could. I love how it turned out, though, I have to say.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm so proud of it.
We were talking a little bit about Perillo earlier, and yeah, it's reminiscent. I think you did a great job of capturing like the modern Vampirella that we all know. All of us love Vampirella. Yeah.
Thank you. I wanted to make her look a little creature-like in her face, in her features, a little bit more angular. Being from Dracula, she's not exactly a human. So I wanted to make her look a little bit creepy. Initially, her eyes were this kind of ghostly thing. I don't know if you saw. I ended up posting later, sort of a different version of her that was a little creepier. The original.
I did see. I did see. I ordered it when I saw it. Just I thought it.
Right.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of blood around the mouth, which is
Oh.
all really great. And so now do you and David ever collaborate?
There is a cover that's going to be coming out. It's not announced yet. That he did work with me on a bit. So yeah, I had to hit a deadline and I needed help. But he's a master with rendering armor, clothes, whatever. I was like, I need your help. Help me. We're gonna collab on this. So y'all will see that. That will be coming out pretty soon. I'm not even gonna say who it is, but y'all will know.
Everybody pay close attention to the Instagram. You'll see it.
Yeah. But yeah, we want to do a lot more in the future. I think it would be really, really fun to combine our styles together for covers and such. I mean, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Be awesome.
I think when you're a couple like that, you should.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna start. Y'all will see some things from us. We have one drawing too that we both worked on, which we might put in an event that we're doing for Rare Mark later in the summer.
Very cool.
So y'all will get some.
Rare Mark, is that where you're selling originals through Rare Mark?
Not exclusively. So I have sold my sketch covers through there and then one Harley Quinn drawing. But that's because I work so slowly. I don't have that many pieces that I end up putting for sale outside of private commissions, which is just, through Instagram. It's just they ask me and I'm like, okay, here, we'll do it that way. But yeah, I mean, I do like to use Rare Market. They've been awesome. Super, super awesome. I mean,
they are good. Can we show the Harley Quinn, Rich? This is what you're talking about, right? It's the one. I think this was recent. You posted this one. It was.
Yeah.
That's all right. No big deal. There it is. Oh no, that's the
win.
It's all right. We can come back to that. It's different.
That's
trying to figure out what it is.
These are all good.
Did you send it to me?
All of them. It's cool.
Maybe I forgot to send it. Maybe we'll come back.
Okay.
But this is like, can we maybe just go through this one? We'll look at this Spider Gwen. Now, the face reminds me of someone. Did you use like a model for reference on this one?
No, her face kind of just turned out that way, and I'm so glad it did that. This was probably the fastest drawing I've ever done. I got this crazy burst of inspiration. I was here with David, and I didn't even plan to draw this at all. I didn't plan to do any work actually that particular time that I was visiting him. I was, kind of dealing with some health stuff, and I was like, I'm so tired. But he's like, you know what? No, take the sketch cover, sit down across from me because our workspaces are across from each other. We have two desks right here with all of our stuff. He's like, just draw Gwen, do it right now. Just don't think, just do. And I did. And a few days later, I had this drawing. I was like, okay, what am I going to do with it? And I was I have to be honest, I'm always a little judgmental of myself and insecure. I was like, no one's going to like this. It's not colored. I mean, I still have that in the back of my mind. It's not colored, so it's not as pretty as everyone else. But I was like, let's put it on Rare Mark. Maybe somebody will want this thing. And she blew up. Yeah. I was floored. I could not believe. Oh my gosh, I was like in tears with how it was so touching. I don't mean to get emotional, but it was a crazy, amazing experience. All the support, all the love.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I did that because I feel like it's really pushed me to not give up, to keep going because it's a thing that people do like and want to see from me. And I know that it's probably not really ever been done before. So,
you're getting a lot of love in the comments, by the way. Everybody is shocked. Like, who this reminds me of? It reminds me of Ana de Armas with like blonde hair. Like the face.
You know what? I can't see that.
Yeah, I absolutely stunningly beautiful cover. And yeah, again, the detail you're able to get. We spoke a little bit backstage about I asked you about if you get a comparison, but
Mhm.
Carla Cohen, it's reminiscent to me of the work that Carla Cohen does.
Mhm.
Um, is that something you hear from time to time from people?
I, you know what, I do, and I sometimes I'm just like, no, there is no way, there is no way you guys think that my work looks like hers because she's so amazing. She's amazing. I take it as the biggest compliment ever. I mean, truly, truly. Um, and I feel like if I'm gonna accept this compliment and say, all right, it's kind of like that. I would say I think my work or the way that I want to, the direction that I would like to take it is kind of a cross between her and Lucho's. Like I love the darkness, I love the
Mm,
gothic feel, but I also love this bright, beautiful, uh, photographic quality that she has in her art. And
mm.
I'm gonna mix them. I'm mixing it because I love both of those things, and I really just wanna. I don't know. I just it feels true to what I want to do, how I
Yeah.
want to play these characters.
Now, this is something that I imagine like when you mentioned about how you were working completely outside of what you really wanted to do. You
Mhm.
said you're working outside and in painting, but you still had this artist spirit.
Yeah.
I'm imagining this has to be really nurturing now to like for that part of you to see that not only can you do it, but people really, really like this. Like there has to be a certain amount of self-satisfaction in seeing, the fruits of your work.
Yeah, I still have to pinch myself. I still can't believe it's real. I mean, y- I just it's crazy because my entire life it was drilled into my head that you are not going to make anything of this even if you go to art school, which I really wanted to go to art school in Florence when I was a kid. I had begged my mom, please let me go to Italy. I was 15 years old. I was like, please, please, please. It was my dream. It's like that is never going to get you anywhere. Why am I going to just be a little realistic? But it's happening for me. And then now
Yeah.
she's like, oh, she's like, Michelle, I always knew you would go somewhere. I always knew you could do it. It's like, thanks, mom. It's a dream come true. I'm like, do I deserve this? I don't know, but I am so freaking happy. I can't describe it. It's literally the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me outside of meeting David. Like,
You awesome.
it's so amazing. I'm so grateful. I don't even have words to describe it.
Yeah, it's something we hear from artists when we have on when it's and you mentioned your mom and I talked a little bit about this. My most recent video, my dad talked about how much he was laughing about me cursing about this guy with his bad packaging and how that's more important to me than anybody else's feedback that my dad laughs. That has to be rewarding, even though you said it was something that maybe it wasn't embraced when you're a child. Still
Mhm,
having your parent now,
mhm.
acknowledging how good you are, that has to be a good feeling as well. I'm imagining.
It's amazing. It feels actually very vindicating.
Mm,
Because it wasn't just, I mean, I don't want to say my mom wasn't support. She was supportive of me pursuing art as a hobby,
mhm.
not as a career. And that's kind of the same sentiment I got from pretty much everyone, everyone. So it feels very vindicating. Now I'm just like, "Mm, I did it, y'all. I did it. I'm doing it. What you gonna
Yeah,
say? Uh, it's awesome.
and still relatively recent. Like this like the journey with comics and comic art about 2-ish years. Is that about right?
Yeah. So it hasn't even been that long. Let me see. I remember I made an Instagram profile for my art just, when David told me to do it and I obeyed. Let me see. I'm scrolling down to my first post. Yeah. I had just drawn this picture of an eyeball or just an iris that I found on Pinterest because I was like, you know what? Let's test if I can actually do this. So I'm going to go for the arguably one of the most difficult parts of the face to get right, and that is a detailed iris. And that was October 2024. So actually less than 2 years. And I
Wow.
remember, and I remember I had made just a couple of posts, and And I wasn't planning on doing this as a career, right? This was just for fun, just to kind of see where I could go. And I had somebody within, I want to say, a couple of weeks of doing that, ask me to draw Madeline Pryor for them. And I was like,
Wow.
oh, okay. Hell yeah, let's do this. Like, I was like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to mess it up. Can I do this? And I love how it came out, man. I'm so proud of that now. I was a little worried if it was going to work out because I'd never actually done it. Like, I'd never, drawn a big full scene, and for someone that is counting on me to
Right.
make them something special. So it's been awesome. Ever since then, hey, I've never stopped. It's just been going on and on from there.
It's amazing, inspirational. And we had a couple other questions from the chat. Our buddy Louis was asking. So he's saying, having perfected black and white, do you feel like you're going to go more into full color work now? It seems like you are. You're.
I am moving in that direction, and I have started with. There's some covers they've not come out yet, but I like with the Vampirella, she was full color, and she never at any point was a charcoal or drawing. That was just experimental. But I love color. Of course, I love black and white too. That's classic. But I decided, I render things in black and white, and then I'll keep that version, but I'll add the color too after, because that's important too. But I like to do both.
Very cool. Yeah,
Very cool.
and we have some other stuff we're showing in a minute, guys. But JSS asked, any favorite characters or storylines in comics?
I have to say Harley Quinn. She is my favorite character. She is awesome. She is me. Crazy as hell. But I mean, no, I identify with her a lot. Even when I was a kid, even when I didn't know much about her, I was like, I like this chick. She's
another color one you did. There's a Mary Jane. Can we pull that one up, Rich? Really, it's in the pool, Mary Jane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
one
awesome.
was a commission. Thank you.
Wow.
You know what? That one was the first time that I ever tried to. Actually, first and only time that I ever tried to do a sketch cover in color traditionally ever. So I was borrowing David's colored pencils and markers to make this cover for someone who'd asked me for it. Like, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to do my best.
Like,
it's so much
you're
fun.
a natural. It's like to be doing this not for that long, and this is what you would see from Nathan Zierdy or J. Scott Campbell. This is like that level, I think. It's really great. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I really like it. I liked the whole idea that the guy who had commissioned this for me, really awesome guy. He gave me a lot of freedom. He's like, you know what, just do Mary Jane summer something, some kind of cool whatever. And this is what I came up with.
It's great.
I'm loving it. I love her swimsuit.
The bathing suit. I was just gonna say how great it is. The kind of ode to Spidey there. Relaxing in the pool with a iced tea or an adult beverage or whatever. Yeah, fantastic.
It's up to your interpretation.
That's right. Another great part of art. You can do it.
Right.
Rich, can we show the Psylocke too? There's a black and white. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. Love that. That was the commission too.
Excellent.
Yeah, one of the earlier ones. That was a lot of fun. Took a long time, but it was a lot of fun. I loved it. I want to draw her again so bad. I have so many ideas.
Yeah, the butterflies are a nice touch. Like the lighting and stuff is so cool, and the shading really, really, really great stuff.
Yeah, those butterflies were a last minute thing. I was like, this is missing something. Well, she doesn't have her butterflies. What am I doing? So I just got an erase and I was like, I hope they look good.
It's great. Yeah, and the eyes. You have a real knack for doing the character's eyes.
Thank you. Yeah, the eyes. I just feel like if you can get the feeling right in the eyes, everything else is going to fall into place. That's always where I start. you got to get the intensity in the eyes. I think that's what really brings any character to life. Really, my favorite part.
The old adage, "The eyes are the windows to the soul." It
It's
kind of
true.
has that
Yep.
feel to it. Yeah. Um,
Mhm.
so you had a pretty big announcement of something that's coming up. It's related to MegaCon. MegaCon starting this week, and you have some covers in the brand new Exquisite Corpses blind bag. They're calling the body bag.
Yeah.
Do you have that Exquisite Corpses one, Rich?
Mm-hmm.
This is bananas.
Thank
So
you.
there are 4 different variants of this cover in the new blind bag. They're calling it the body bag. It's associated with MegaCon. You can order these, and really they're all really cool. This is kind of like the base one, and then there are variants of this.
Mhm. Yeah, actually, this was one of the variant ones. I rendered it in full color, and then we ended up doing just trying out and seeing how it would look with this character, the Fox Mask Killer, in color, and then to just kind of push the background back, have it be in grayscale.
Yeah.
But this is one of the versions. I think this is the one that they put the trade dress on as well, and it looks so cool. I
It's
love it.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
And
Thank
I
you.
don't know that we have all of them, but like, just so people know, like, there's another one where it's like a close up, and there's one where it's like would you describe it like a neon outline of the character?
Mhm. Yeah, I decided to give her. I wanted to kind of make it look. I don't know what term to really use for it, but I just called it some graffiti thing. I don't know. I had some paint splatters and stuff, and some halftone stuff going on there, but I wanted it to be mostly kind of grayscale, but I had lots of pops of this neon pink color because I just felt like whenever I see the covers from this series, there's a lot of use of bright saturated colors, and I wanted to work that in, and I thought it turned out super cool.
It's awesome. It's really cool. I like your interpretation of the mask. It's kind of one of the calling cards of this character, that this mask, and you really did like a more detailed mask than we normally see on this
With
character.
fur
Really
and
cool.
everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
Thank you.
How'd you get involved with the people with the Exquisite Corpses title?
So there was a retailer that approached me, and he had asked me. He said, "I really like your work," and there was a few titles that I think that you would be really cool for, but I really wanted to see if you would do a cover for Exquisite Corpses for me. I was like, "Are you kidding? That'd be so sick!" I get blown away whenever people ask me to do these things. I'm like, "Hell yeah, this is gonna be awesome!" And I immediately I started thinking of ideas, and just I got like a bunch of different sketches. I was like, "Take your pick." I love all of these, and this is the one that he chose. And I think it was. I mean, it was so much fun. I can't even tell you. I loved it. I
Love
I
it. Yeah.
felt honored to get to do my interpretation of this character in such an
And,
awesome series.
a title that's on fire right now. A lot of talk, working
Yeah,
on
very
a,
good title. Very good.
working on a
title.
show, I think, right? Is a show or
They're gonna do a movie.
a
I
movie?
think.
Yeah, it's a great
Yeah,
great
movie or
concept for a
something, yeah.
movie. Yeah, I think it'll be really interesting. The characters are really strange, and the whole story is kind of crazy. And
Yes.
that's
Chaotic.
gonna be a good one. Now, do you have anything that coming up that you'd like to promote? I know you said there are a couple things you can't really talk about quite yet, but anything you can?
I am not supposed to. I wanted
Okay,
to so bad. Oh, I did for half a second in my stories today, and I actually found out because I didn't actually know that that's going to be revealed at Fan Expo, actually, which is
okay.
a ways away, but I'm going to be there. And we're going to reveal it there, probably along with a few other things. But I got stuff in the works right now, but nothing that I am allowed to speak on. So I guess we'll
Got
just
it.
have to get to see.
It's good. Fan
Just have to-
Expo. Which one?
Three.
Which one are you going to be at? Which Fan
Fan
Expo?
Dallas.
In Dallas. Okay. Yeah, they
Mhm.
have like we have one here in Chicago, and there's
Oh,
there
yeah.
was just one in
Okay.
Canada. So, yeah. No, really good. Other conventions that people might be able to see you at?
Well, invite me. I'm down. I mean, yeah,
Well,
I mean,
the
I
Fan Expo. I mean, the one in Chicago is not until like August or September. They should bring you.
yeah, Dallas is in September too, I think. But Dallas, that one, I have no excuse not to go. It's an hour away from me, so I'm gonna shoot up the interstate and go hang out over there.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. But I'm down. I want to go. I mean, bite me, people. Sound off in the chat. Bring me.
Yeah. Everybody watching. In fact, I don't know if our maybe if our buddies from Beyond Wednesdays come, they sometimes have booths at certain conventions. That would be a good one.
Yeah, this is so fun.
Yeah, they're good people, and they're our friends. They've been really good to us. You know, promoted us quite a bit. And
Awesome.
I had another question, and it slipped my mind as I started talking about commissions. You have a commission list. From what I understand, you're very, very busy right now. Now, commissions, if somebody wanted to contact you, Instagram, and about how long of a list are you right now with commissions?
So that Harley Quinn that we were talking about, this latest one was the first commission on that list, and I've got 22 people, 21 to go. But these things take I mean, even if I didn't have any commercial work to do, they take a while. I mean, there's a lot of steps in rendering this. I mean, it's more like the more detail it is, the longer I spent on it. It does take a long time with this very messy medium that I work with, but it's probably I hate to say it, it's probably gonna take me about 2 years to get through the ones I currently have, but I have an overflow list. I mean, get on the list, man. I mean, I will accept you. We will get it done. We will get it done. I mean, we will.
Now, anybody ask for commissions that you're really looking forward to? Anything where it was like, wow, that's a good one? Any that are coming where you were like, that's exciting. I want to do that one.
I feel bad because I don't remember all the different characters that all the different people asked for, but I know I'm pretty excited to do one with Batman and Catwoman. I'm going to do an Adam Eve.
Wow, that's good.
Okay. I've got another Harley that I'm gonna do. I've got Judy Alvarez from Cyberpunk. That's gonna be cool.
Cool.
Let's see. There's so many. I'll have to go through my list, like, because there wasn't a single one. I'm gonna do Power Girl for someone too for his birthday, which
we all
is
love Power Girl.
So cool. There was no character that I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that, because I gave a menu of characters to choose from. I was like, these are my characters. Pick one. So I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. We're gonna make some awesome art.
Really cool. Our good buddy Robbie Joseph had a question. Michelle, with drawings as epic as these, how did you motivate yourself to top the last one?
I don't know ever if it's gonna top. I mean, I feel like every time I start a new drawing, I'm just like, I feel like I have to figure out how to do it. Like, what did I do last time? Oh crap. Okay, I hope this one's gonna be good. And then sometimes I'll look at it and be like, this one's not as good. And I'll put it away for a month or two, but then I'll come back to it. I was like, why did I stop this? And I'll finish the whole thing. I'll be so excited. I'll finish the whole thing in a couple of days. I'll be like, this is amazing. That's what happened with the Rogue that I recently posted. I was gonna do a sketch cover and I thought I messed it up, so I threw it away I didn't throw it away. I threw it in a drawer. I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm stressed. I'm scared because I don't want to mess up my first drawing of Savage Rogue. Come on.
Right. That's a great character.
I'm so disappointed in myself. What am I doing? But I got it back out and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, let me work. And and that's kind of how it happens with most of my drawings. They kind of take on a life of their own, and I kind of let them become good. I don't even take the credit.
Yeah, well, you gotta take the credit.
I did it with my hands, but
yeah, it's great to know that that's part of the process, is to let it kind of work, and and maybe sometimes I think that's true of a lot of people. If you take your step away from something and come back to it, it can be fresh again. That
Yeah, and you kind of rekindle that initial not just motivation, but like inspiration, that like intense interest in your original vision. And even the vision will change halfway through the drawing too, but it really will first a completely new direction that you didn't know. It ends up making it turn out so much better, even if you, especially if I encounter like a major issue in the drawing, like I mess something up big time, it kind of forces you to really think outside the box, kind of abandon your initial plan, but what comes out of it is 10 times better. And
It's
I
work.
find that happening very frequently.
Yeah. A lot of times at this point in the show, we will invite some of our friends on if they have a question. Our friends in the chat sometimes will have a maybe sometimes a more detailed question that they don't ask in chat. If you have a few minutes to answer some questions from some of our comic book fan friends.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So Rich is going to drop the link, guys, and if anybody would like to come on and ask the great and powerful Michelle Diaz a question on her work, we'd welcome you on. So now, when you go down to Brazil, are you still working while you're down there? I know you said I think you mentioned you have a table with David like sitting across from each other. Is that when you're down in Brazil working?
That's all we do. We are so I want to say we're boring, but for us, it's not boring because
Oh,
it's something that we both intensely enjoy so much that
Right.
he
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I will sit right across from each other right here all day and all night. We'll take breaks to go sit on the couch and eat and watch Netflix and whatever, but I mean, we're right back to it. This is what we love. And it's like we always say, oh, we're gonna focus a little less on just nonstop work and we're gonna go do fun stuff. And we never do because this is fun for us. We'll go
I was
bowling
gonna
and
say
stuff.
it's what's fun. Yeah, heck yeah.
This is what's fun for us. So we have our own double studio right here in his house too that we will sit and work at, and we'll talk and we'll have shows playing in the background too. And
It's great.
fun.
I mean,
But
what a great relationship to inspire each other and to
Yeah.
be around each other. Like a lot of people aren't that fortunate when they're in their work. They're like separate places or something, and to be able to be in the same place. What a fantastic thing to be able to do.
we're extremely fortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless.
There's Stevie. So this is our friend
There's
Stevie.
Stevie.
Stevie was a music teacher who retired, and he's now on his own art journey. He's undertaking art as his new passion. So, Stevie D, do you have a question for the great Michelle Diaz?
Sure. More so of a comment. First of all, it's a pleasure to meet you. I have enjoyed the interview so far, and I like your spirit. I can see your spirit. And when they were showing your artwork, you could tell that the artwork were your babies by the expression on your face, and I really love that part of the interview. My comment specifically about your artistic abilities, what I love from what I saw is the gradation from the dark tones to the light tones when you highlight the character, various parts of the character. And I thought that was fantastic. Expert.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's what really brings a lot of the realism actually is focusing on the lights and the darks, because I know a lot of times it's hard to kind of be brave enough to make the dark areas as dark as they need to be to get across the feeling that you're trying to get, and the lights as well. Just push those dark values. And that's what
you'd love
so
to
good.
draw Harley Quinn.
Mhm.
I did. Can I show you a picture of Harley Quinn?
Yeah,
Please, Stevie.
I would love to see that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that pose too.
Yeah, a
Check
little
her
stick of
out.
dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
Dynamite is hilarious.
I
Very
read her comic book and saw her movies and stuff. So
Mhm.
that was just what came out of my mind. I wasn't coming off of someone else. So
No.
that's my Harley Quinn.
Beautiful.
Can I show you a couple more? See, what we have something in common. You've been at this, what, 2 years,
Yeah.
something like
Ooh,
that?
less than 2 years, actually. Yeah.
I've
Well,
been
more than
drawing
2
for
years, but
14
just been back.
months. And so you
Nice.
can tell the difference between somebody that is God gifted with talent than somebody trying to develop a talent. So basically, you've only a few months more than I am, and you're
Mhm.
just a splendid
Yeah, a
artist,
little bit
you
more
know?
than that.
Oh, thank you. No, you know what? I was not born with it. I swear I wasn't. I swear I wasn't.
Oh,
It's
you're
just
born
that
with
I
some
became
talent for
so
sure.
obsessed with it.
If there's a definite eye there that
Right.
is unique for sure.
Oh, thank you so much. It's
Um,
literally just my obsession.
Just while Stevie's getting his other drawings to show you, a couple other people, Blake Marino, just stopped in, said,
Ooh, it's
"Glad to see
Blake.
Michelle is here. She's a beast. Always provides amazing work."
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. That means so much. Thank you, Blake. That's awesome.
Yeah. And
Very cool guy.
What do you got to show, Stevie?
Okay. Well, I'm inspired and in awe to talk to such a great artist. I keep reiterating that, so I guess I should just show you something. And if you got a quick comment or a tip, any constructive criticism like that, I'm perfectly fine. Yay, nay, or whatever.
Stevie
Cool.
wants
Let's
any
see what.
input, you got to provide.
Here's an Iron Man I did
Sweet.
yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, awesome. This is very cool. This is
And-
very cool.
And I did the Hulk this morning.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a good one. He's glowing.
Hell yeah.
See, what I need on this one is his abs and his pinky blended in. If I need a white highlighter pen right here on the knuckles to make a distinction, and on the face a little bit too, because there's a lot of good things. And another thing I liked about your art was how expressive the faces were, the characters.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Here's
Now-
a weird monster one, but
Sorry,
I
Stevie,
like.
we'll come back to your art a bit. We got she's the star. She's the star today, man.
I'm sorry. I know
It's
some
okay.
I love it.
It's
I
okay.
love it.
It's okay. It's okay. We
I know.
just want to. We'll come back for sure. We just want to. But yeah. Stevie's undergone that. He's gone like full force into this, and he'll send stuff to us, and it's always a lot of fun when we get what are the new Stevie D drawings. It's one of our favorite things.
That's awesome.
I just want the art to entertain. That's my goal. That's my goal.
It always entertains me. But,
Yeah.
Another question from our buddy Kim Union. Are there any characters you feel would be especially challenging to draw?
Ooh. This is a good question, and I've been thinking about this a lot. You remember back how I mentioned before that I tend to gravitate towards things that are extremely difficult for me. Just kind of say, suck on that. Look what I did. There's a character. So I think that one that I would love to try because she's so complicated, at least in my view, is the Absolute Ivy design.
Oh,
That
wow.
would be a challenge, and I'm actually working on a design for her right now just to see if I can. But I think she's going to be hard to do.
Great.
I'm excited to try.
Adam is another artist in our community, and he just mentioned your mastery of charcoal is quite impressive. He's another artist
Thank
friend of ours.
Willie
And,
had a question there.
Yeah, Willie from Down Under. Michelle,
Australia,
are there any Conan or Solomon Kane in your portfolio? I guess it's an interesting question. Do you do male characters? I know you do a lot of female male characters as well, or
I would really, really love to. See, since I've only been doing this for not very long and my drawings take so freaking long to do, I just haven't gone through my list yet of all the characters I want to do. I'm just trying to work through them, but that's another one that I love to do. I'd love to. I really like to draw male characters as well. I think so far the only one that I've gotten posted up on my page is Henry Cavill's depiction of The Witcher, which I was very obsessed with.
yeah.
Had to draw him.
We all love
So-
Henry Cavill. What a good
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
It's like, I always say, like, if your girl left you for Henry Cavill, you would just have to say, yeah, I get it.
I get
I
it.
get it.
Can't
Yeah, I
even
get
be
it.
mad.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the king of all nerds. Like he's like way nerdier than the rest of us, and he looks like this Adonis. You'd be like, yeah, I can't. I can't.
Yeah,
I know. Best of both worlds.
I wouldn't blame her. I would not blame her.
Yeah, it is what it is at that point. You just got to shake your head and say,
Right.
fair enough.
Right.
Real Fake Comics asked, what is your first comic cover work? Was it the Baroness?
It was the Baroness. Yes, that was my very first attempt.
Just if you missed it earlier, Real Fake, it was this one, this really super cool Baroness. Yeah.
I hope I get to do her again soon. I love Baroness. She is so awesome.
Baroness, what a great character.
What a great character, yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm not even a G.I. Joe guy, and I like Baroness.
Nice. Who doesn't love Baroness? Or
Yeah.
not to. Amazing character design as well. She's beautiful.
Yeah. Always
Great.
like, yeah. When someone does it well, which you did it fantastic, it's like I think it's an instant cover buy for all of us who appreciate the hot chick covers. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I gotta buy that now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Yeah, hope I get to do some more soon.
Yeah. So we normally say, you know, I kind of let everyone know. Oh wait, one more question from our buddy Louie. Do you follow or collect any comics?
So I've started to buy a few things that I have seen at my local comic shop that are from artists that I follow. I know I had bought recently, there was a Derek Chu variant of a Vampirella that I just thought was really awesome. And I'd seen it all over my feed, and then I went to my shop and I saw it there. And there's a few others, but I really want to get into doing that. I've just been slacking a lot because I've been so busy. But yeah, I would love to get started with it. I'm just not very far along yet.
Couple more comments that we had. I know we usually promise about an hour, so I want to be sure we keep our promises. But our buddy Mark said he would love to see you do Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, that would be so cool. I was so jealous when David got to do a cover of her not too long ago.
Oh, did he do one for like one of the Archie comics?
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I think she did it for Elise Blair.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, let David know he's welcome anytime. I know you said he doesn't like this sort of thing necessarily, but we'd love to have him on anytime.
Yeah, I'll tell. He heard you say that, and then he ran into his room.
we're not pressuring. No pressuring. It's
Yeah,
all
no pressure. Yeah, no
it's-
pressure.
Oh, he's awesome.
like-
He's just funny. He's just funny. He knows I'm the loudmouth, so he doesn't really compete with me.
well, we would
He's a
love
fighter.
to have him on at any point if you know, but no, we don't want to force anybody, you know, if they're not but our buddy Adam, Awesome Sauce, he wanted me to describe the cover. Adam is visually impaired, so we wanted to do it. So Adam, it's all charcoal graphite, so all like really black and white with the Baroness face in color, but it's you would like it. It's very sexy, very very well done, very, you know, kind of exactly what we all love when we see Baroness covers. I think you like it a lot.
Yep.
And yeah, Blake said tell David we all said hi, Michelle. And
I will. Yes, he might have heard you. He actually, when he ran into the room, it wasn't to escape from us. Actually, he ran because he heard you say Archie Comics. Do you have the Sabrina? Oh hell yeah! Let me see. I'm going to show you guys these real quick.
yeah.
Because he did. He got his Sabrina for us.
Oh wow! Oh yeah!
There you go,
I
Mark.
saw this on his page. It's so good, Mark.
Yeah, this is the Sabrina.
Look at that
There you
one.
go,
Mark.
Marky Mark.
so
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's
And he also. So go ahead.
does he want to stick his face in just to say hi to us real quick? I don't. It's
Come
okay if he
stick your
does
face in here, babe.
I'm not even dressed for the occasion.
it. Okay, it's okay.
You
You're
can
in
just
your
stick your
dating
head in.
uniform.
I didn't even
There you
shave. Hey guys,
David,
how you
Nice
doing?
to meet you,
And-
sir.
and you're welcome anytime. Thank you for
Okay.
letting us take Michelle for an hour here and interview her. It's been really fun.
Yeah, I've been here the whole thing.
Yeah.
You guys have fun.
Yeah.
He did bring me one more that
Oh,
I
yeah,
do want
let's
to
see
say.
it.
Guys.
We'd
I'm
love to
so
see
proud of
anything.
this. It's another Archie comics. It's Betty and Veronica. So
Wow, look at that one,
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mark.
this cover.
Very nice
So
work,
cute.
sir.
Yeah, our buddy Mark is a big Archie fan. So could you hold that one more time? I just wanted
Yeah.
to look how great. Yeah, we love Betty and Veronica.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Look at that.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Everybody, please follow David as well. JSS, thank you for dropping the link. JSS dropped. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, we love that.
Mark says he don't have that one. So there you go, Mark. There's one for you to get.
Just he's like an Archie completionist. He likes Archie, so he wants to get all of them. So that'll be a good one. And Real Fake Comics asked, where can we get that? Was that a like an exclusive from a company or?
It is. These two are exclusives. I know. Wait, let me ask. Hey, babe. Babe, come here.
Dave.
Which retailers asked you for these ones? Are they Jim? Both of them?
It's Jim. Yeah.
Also, okay, Jim from Leap Slayer. Leap Slayer has these two.
Leap Slayer, and that's on David's page. You can we can find the link there on David's page.
I don't know. Do you have the link on? Do you have the still have the post?
I do.
Okay, yes, they are on his page. You'll be able to.
Everybody,
it's all for the
if you go to David's page, you'll be able to get the link. And JSS mentioned what a nice couple these guys are. We all
Yeah.
agree.
Oh, yeah.
And it is an absolute inspiration to see, that people still, in this day and age, still find love and still meet great people that they mesh with, and they're able to have a fulfilling life in this way. And yeah, what a great thing! What a great story! And yeah, inspiration to all of us. I really think.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and let's see. So yeah, everybody said. So yeah, we do like to keep it to about an hour to not soak up too much of your time. I know you want to visit your husband in Brazil, so we want you to thank you so much for doing this. Absolutely,
thank you
so much. Everything you're doing, we love it. We love the story. We love hearing about both you and David, and congratulations. And yeah, just the everybody keep an eye out for the body bag, the Exquisite Corpses blind bag that will be dropped. I think it's dropped already in the link. Just fantastic stuff. And yeah, we really appreciate it. And we love meeting people. We love making new friends this way. It's why we do this. And so
It's a lot
yeah,
of fun.
new friend of ours. And if you ever need to promote something, just let us know. We will always mention it on the show. We love meeting new people and making new friends this way.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Thanks again. And I'll reach out on Instagram just to thank you one more time too. So
Sure. All right. Well, bye, guys.
okay.
Catch
Thanks
you
again.
later.
Everybody,
Bye.
the great and powerful Michelle Diaz. Thank you for your time. That was fun. Yeah. So yeah, I what a great thing to know that you can meet kind of your match just because you both love art and you find a
Help
person.
inspire you and bring that out.
What a
Bring
great
that
story.
that talent out. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm still waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting for that to happen to me. I don't know. I could have 20 Instagram accounts. I don't think I'd ever meet somebody. But that's all right.
It's a tough thing, man. But like that it does happen, and in this day and age, and to meet someone who inspired her. Like we would never know. Like this would be an untapped talent. Like if she didn't meet David and he didn't inspire her and give her a push to do this, none of us would know how great she is. And what a fantastic thing.
And very similar to, she was talking about, art and stuff, and everybody telling her that, oh yeah, it's fine, but you need to get a real job. That's exactly how I grew up. It was like, man, you're so good, but yeah, you need to find a real job, type thing. So that's why it never really pans out for a lot of people. And it just goes to show you get the right support group there behind you, and then it's never too late to step back in and throw your hat in that ring and
have courage.
and Really cool.
It took courage. I mean, it takes courage to meet someone, like,
Thanks, Bobby.
and yeah, to meet someone, to follow through, and then to follow your dream, and what really makes sure is in your heart to do it. I love hearing stuff like that, man. That's like a great thing, and we're all better for it. We all now know about this great artist, and we made a new friend, and two new friends. I think and hopefully, David will come on at some point too. But
we get ready for the giveaway.
Maybe we should do a giveaway.
Yeah,
we got two. So
if everybody flakes out on us and takes off and misses out. Yeah,
I don't think anybody's leaving before they get free comics.
We got two giveaways. We're doing two different ways of doing it. Mike is going to, the first one is going to be from the old Beard Right hat.
Yes.
The old liable Beard Right hat. And then the next one will be done by the StreamYard wizardry of hashtag in the comments type thing. So you guys got to stick around here for just a little while. Anybody else wants to come out and hang out while we're doing this, and we'll be going once we do the giveaway, we're going to go into our hangout portion and show some comics and BS a little bit. And
so if you're not familiar with my giveaways in the past, what I've always done is I've folded up names and put them into a hat. I have a very special hat that I use, and so one of the giveaways was for a specific video that I dropped where I took a poll where people gave me their 3 top artists. If you responded in that poll, you're automatically entered. Those are the only names that'll be going in this one. Everyone else, the bigger giveaway for 750 subscribers that I reached a week or two ago, that you just have to be in the chat. We're going to do the hashtag thing and the spinning wheel. So for the first one, I'm just going to show you the names. So we have my free Beard Rides hat, which is this is the official giveaway hat for Chonko Comics and Nerd Culture. And I'm going to just I'll show you the names as I fold them and put them in. So first is Felix Maldonado gets folded up and placed into the free Beard Rides hat. Next, Derek Neiman. Derek is entered. Fold once, fold twice, and in the hat. And then library 8878 folds twice into the hat. This is going to take a minute. There are a lot of people. Our buddy AG folds twice into the hat. I am better than you, who I'm not familiar with. I am better than you. I think a couple of these are sock accounts, by the way, but
I love that.
That will come out, I think. Joy Fun with 2 N's.
Hey, Adam.
Go Adam. Our buddy David, Garage Geek, folded twice.
Hey.
Put it into the hat.
Dave.
Then Jeff Jack, folded twice. Put it into the hat. Bobby Emmons. Bobby, you're in. John Harrison. Folded twice.
John.
Put in. Willie from Australia is in.
Willie the Wise.
Are open to
Willie
us.
Wise.
EZ001. It could be a sock account. I don't know. This person responded, so
beef drippings in there.
No beef drippings.
Beef drippings.
Beef drippings, man. We've been trying to find him.
Yeah.
We want him on the show.
Stevie D is going in the hat.
Yeah.
And this is called Geeking Out with Tony.
Doc, that's a drink, old fashioned.
Yes, this is about as old fashioned as it gets. But the big giveaway, the 750. Yeah, remember, you got to be subscribed, guys. You got to be subscribed to Rich. You got to be subscribed to me, and make sure you follow Michelle Diaz and David Diaz too, please. Cutie TKU. Cutie TKU.
Cutie,
Going in.
cutie,
I don't
cutie patootie?
know. What is Great Legend? Great Legend is going in.
Great legend. Lyle, you here? I didn't see.
Justin Birch, our buddy Justin,
Or Justin, yeah.
who has been
Birch letters.
Great letterer.
Savage Thing UZZ. Savage Thing UZZ, you're going in the hat. The Free Beard Rides hat. Comic Codex 97. Comic Codex 97. I'm doing these as fast as I can. JSS, the Great Blue Wrench JSS. You are in. Going in the hat. Dylan 1987. Dylan 1987. Going in. Some of these are not names I'm familiar with, but that doesn't mean that they're not real.
Some of these names I haven't seen in the chat. So.
Frank Screama. No, this one you don't have to be here for the
Oh, okay.
the
Okay.
hat. The hat one is it's only the
Scratch
people.
that. Scratch that.
for the-
I retract.
you have to be
I
here for
retract.
the 750. This is just the people who responded. It's just but yeah, this is what did I say this was?
Frank Sinatra.
It's a man cave. It's Doc. Doc, you're in.
Doc.
Yep. But you do have to be here for the other one. So Matt likes comics. Matt, you are
You all-
going in.
Free beard
That is
ride
right.
for whoever wins.
Mike will give you a free beard ride. Derek, if you
Force.
want.
Only Derek gets the
By
free beard.
force. You're getting it by force. Bleecker is going in. Bleecker Street Comics is in. Close with 2 S's.
Lyle, we can only wish that the prize is whiskey.
There were a lot of names. I'm sorry. I Biggie Shack. Biggie, you're going in. All right. And this was a scribble out that wasn't supposed to go in there. And this is Rashuna's U 222. Rashuna's U 222 going in. And let's see.
Yes, Bobby Oakley.
You had 750 subscribers.
Mark David Garcia. This is there are 55 names. 55.
Okay.
It's 54 because I told Rich, I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting your name in, Rich, because that would look bad if I pull it.
Yeah.
Allie BLL. Allie BLL. I don't know that person going in. Dave's ideas
That tells you right
and
away that
going in.
it's rigged. It's rigged. My name's not in there.
Gotham and Glam. Gotham and Glam going in.
Oh, Celia.
Hey, Celia, yeah.
Spencer McCarter. Spencer McCarter going in.
Nope, Biggie Shack, you didn't miss anything. He's getting ready to draw. Do the
Yeah,
first drawing.
Your name's in the hat. So it's first one. Brian
Name
LCS.
just went in.
Brian LCS going in. Sean O2. Oh, yeah, Sean O2. This is the other Frank. Frank, this is Frank. He won the second giveaway I ever had. Who's this guy? Jason
Benny.
Archivist Adrift.
Jason.
No, Benny Blanco. Comics are fun. Comics are fun going in. Comics are fun going in. Mr. McGroovy. Mr. McGroovy going in, Paul.
Mr. McGroovy.
Yep. And TM Nerdy. TM going in the hat. Rad Arts and Comics. I just wrote Rad.
Right, nice.
Brad.
Yep.
Jason wins everything. Remove his name. That's what Bobby said.
Comic Showcase Shop going in. Brittany.
His name's only in there 10 times, Bobby.
Cartoon Guru going in. And Four Corners Comics, our buddy going in. And who's this? Let's see. This is Dusty Field 512. Dusty Field 512 going in. Dusty will be going in. And who's this? Benny Blanco, Ben Compton going in.
There's Benny.
In the chat, yeah.
And Smucker Up going in. I don't know that person either. It seems like a real name at least.
I think it's one of those Instagram accounts that's like, please follow me and go to my page.
Robbie Joseph, the great Robbie Joseph going in. All
There's
right.
Robert Joseph.
Boji. Boji from the Philippines. The guy, he won my very first giveaway at 100 subscribers. Going in. Cam Munin going in. Yeah, Boji's watched the entire time. Comic Mike going in, Mike. I love Mike's setup on his new room, by the way. Watching that, his construction of his new room. Deadman Terry from the UK going in. I swear, I'm almost done. Guys. I know. Coach, comic collector comic coach going in.
Brittany's got her fingers crossed.
Only
Mark.
622 to go.
Mark's issues with Archie Comics. The next one's not gonna like it. The next one's gonna be easier, I promise. But
Next one's gonna be a lot faster.
Dazzling Dart going in, and
We're using 21st century technology on the next one.
Space Case Collectibles going in, and Up and Adam.
There he is, right there.
Right on the
And
top,
we-
right where it's easiest
Oh,
to
you
pull.
saved the best for last. Look at that.
They're all in here.
Hey, before you pull, Mike, just want to say, man, congratulations, man. 750. That's a big accomplishment. Awesome, dude.
Oh yeah.
This one,
Yep.
the 750 will be next. But I'll show you the prizes for this one. This one's for the poll. So the people who participated in the poll for the best artists. So I have one in my hand. And this is Man Cave Comics Doc.
Rigged.
You win.
Congrats.
You win the
Congrats,
big
Doc.
Fortuna. Doc wins. Let me show you what Doc wins. He wins. What I selected for this was this is for comics from people who appeared on our show who are going to appear. So this, you get the Suspiria cover for Curse of Cleaver County. Our friend Suspiria doing a cover for our buddy Garrett Gunn. This was a Kickstarter exclusive. You're getting that. You're getting Suspiria, this nun, I forgot what it's called, but this cool nun from our great friend
called a
Suspiria.
nun.
The awesome
nun,
Suspiria. Sveta Shabina. You get this is I can't remember the name of
Sveta Sabina.
Yeah. The great
That's
Sveta
awesome.
Shabina
Love the color.
doing that. Also, the Sveta Shabina for Mercy Sparks, issue number 3. This is put out by Josh Blaylock. Josh Blaylock will be coming on the show next month. So 2 for 1. You get the Bug Wars Sukesha Ray cover. Our great friend Sukesha Ray.
I don't even have
And
that one.
You get a copy of Show's End, written by our buddy Anthony Cleveland. All friends of the show. Everything you won is friends of ours. So
Guests
Doc,
are going to be a
I'll be-
guest. Yeah.
I'll be sending all that stuff out to you, Doc. And now we have the big giveaway.
Big one.
So everybody
Big
that's
one.
stuck around, you're gonna have a chance. And should I show everybody what you're
Yeah.
playing for? So
Yeah.
oh yeah. Also, Doc, you're getting shiny stickers too. Shiny stickers.
Nobody leave yet. We still got one more giveaway.
Yeah. The big giveaway is you're gonna get your choice of a slab, and you're gonna get a Chonko shirt. You're gonna get one of the new Chonko mugs, brand new, even more exclusive. I only got 5 of them, and I'm keeping one, so they're only gonna be 4. And this is even newer than that one. Stevie. Even newer.
Okay.
And you get your choice of a slab, and these are the all right. These are the slabs you get to choose from. Shogun Warriors #1 and 9.4, signed by Jim Shooter. That's one choice.
Can't get that anymore.
X Judgment Day #1, 9.6, signed by the great David Nakayama. That's another choice.
Hashtag.
Yes.
David Nakayama.
Morbius, the Living Vampire #1 in a 9.4. The Scotty Young variant, signed by Scotty Young. Or I have an entry level kind of pre-code horror that you could choose. But this is the great Lee Elias. This is Tomb of Terror #5 and a 1.5. The Great Mummy cover.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Very
Lee Elias,
cool.
The man. And then Another one is Rocketeer Special Edition #1 in a 9.8. The great Dave Stevens.
Heck yeah.
You get a
9.8.
Or the last one is Batman #1 from 2025. This is the Red Code is the artist, but it's the Akira homage, the Joker Akira homage, walking to the Joker cycle with a bloody mallet. This was very limited. This was from
Pretty cool.
East Side Comics. Put this out. So, yeah, you get your choice of a slab, and then you're also getting like a grip of Raw Comics. You're getting the Me You Know in the Dark. This is the first Suspiria cover, and this is one of 500, only 500 made. First Suspiria she ever did. You're going to get a copy of that.
Wow.
And you're going to get the foil, the Mark Spears foil for the Famous Monsters of Filmland.
Yeah.
And you're also getting the very, very exclusive Pin Apocalypse #1. This is from the massive blind box. The Christmas box was limited to that only. The Sveta Shabina trade dress from that limited blind box. You're getting that, and I'll be getting you some other Chonko swag and other stuff. So if you stuck
What's going to be the
around-
hashtag? What's going to be the hashtag? Hashtag in the comments.
Let's see.
Free beard rides.
I love it. Let's do it. Hashtag blame Adam. If you don't like this, blame Adam. Send your hate mail to him, not me.
Yes. Yes.
Hashtag free beard rides, all one word, no spaces. Hashtag free beard
Hashtag
ride in the
free-
chat. So everybody, do hashtag free beard rides. Exactly. Free beard rides. Free beard ride.
Beard ride.
Yeah, and it is open to everybody. By the way,
Yep. This is open to anybody that's here.
free.
You've
You
had some
gotta make
people
sure you
leave,
spell it right.
so
Yeah,
they must not want free badass comics.
Bobby, you left a D out.
Yeah,
Make sure
Bobby, get that fixed.
You you guys are. Yeah,
And
you
Brittany has free beer.
Not bear ride,
Nope.
beard.
Biggie, I think you added a B in. So yeah, everybody, free beard rides. Enter it several times to be sure you spelled it right. Free beard
no.
rides.
No bear rides, just
Yeah.
beard.
No bear.
Beard.
No beers. No free beard rides. Yeah, free beard rides. Free beard rides with an S. Free beard rides.
Insurance would
beard
be
ride.
too much on a bear ride. On a bear ride, we could
Yeah,
probably
free
afford a
beer
beer
ride.
ride, but not a bear ride.
Free beard rides. Free beard rides, everyone. Go ahead and enter it a few
No
times to
cat.
make sure that you got it in you got it in right. So free beard rides, everyone. And it's open to international. So if you're even like if Willie wins, I'm shipping to Australia. Free beard rides.
Lau put free
Not
rear
beer
rides.
Free rear rides.
They're cracking me up.
Everybody's like got their own way of that they're doing it, but yeah, you got to have a hashtag, Stevie. You got to add a hashtag at the front.
Put the hashtag
Yeah,
first.
and no
Free
caps, just
beard,
lowercase.
Fear
Free
bear
beard
rides.
Oh, lowercase, okay.
Everybody's like everybody's doing their own take on it here, but
Bear
yeah,
ride?
enter it. You guys make sure you enter it a few times and you spell it right. I
Give
want
it a
everybody
minute.
to have a chance. And maybe, make sure, and maybe don't confuse people, guys. Yeah, free beard rides. That's what you want. That's what the hashtag is going to use for the drawing. Everyone, free beard rides. Let's give it we'll give it like a couple more minutes. That way, people, in case
Yeah.
it's on the screen right now, Biggie. Free beard rides.
Free bird rules.
No razors included.
Yep. You could copy and paste from what anybody else is doing. So free beard rides, I think. Yep. Free beard rides. Yeah. And
25.
free mustache rides. That's another one.
I was thinking that, Adam, but I couldn't say it.
Okay. All
We're
right.
real men. We grow beards here. Not
I think
just
we'll give it-
mustaches.
Tree beard rides is great, Doc.
Free beer. Yeah.
Free beard. Adam, enter hashtag free beard rides, all one word. It's for the drawing for the free comics. So yeah, hashtag free beard rides, all one word. Free beard rides. Give everybody just a couple more minutes, and make sure you enter it a couple times, guys, just so you know that you're in. I want everybody to have a chance at it. I don't want someone to like get shut out because they didn't have the right spelling or something.
I mean, Treebeard did give some rides to Hobbit, so
He did.
this
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
There's TM.
Yeah. So TM. I think we've given everybody an appropriate amount of time. Everybody agree we're fair. We've given everybody appropriate time to enter.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, I think it's up to you. It's all up to you now, Rich. Whenever you want to go, we will go.
All right, here we go.
Good luck, everyone. Around and around we go.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see. Dazzling Dart. Dazzling Dart. I saw you in the chat. Dazzling Dart. You're the big wiener. Hey,
Reach
Dazzling
out to
Dart.
Mike.
Do you have Instagram, Dazzling Dart? Reach out to me on Instagram. Yeah. I'll get your information.
Private messaging.
Okay, yeah. Reach out to me on Instagram. Hopefully you're following me on Instagram. And also, Dazzling Dart, I know you're subscribed to me because I've seen you before. You're subscribed to Rich as well, Dazzling Dart, and make sure you follow Michelle Diaz and David Diaz, please. And then other than that, you're a big winner. Just so I know, just for my own. Are you in the United States? I just need to know what my shipping is going to be. Are you in the U.S.? Let me know where you're at because you're getting it no matter where you are. I just want to know if I'm. Oh, good.
Yeah, he's in the U.S.
They're in the space station.
Whoever it was, we're getting it. Like I said,
congratulations,
even if we're going to Australia. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So yeah, that was good. Congratulations to Dazzling Dart and to Doc. You'll be getting some cool stuff and some man cave. I mean Chonko swag. You guys got stuff you want to show? I
got some stuff to show. I got
me too.
Something I picked up today that some people might find interesting. This has been a year of comic grails for me, man. So far, it's been seems like every time I turn around, another one pops up, and the time to buy is when it's staring at you in the face. So I went to one of my LCSs today, and he doesn't get a whole lot of new stuff in, like to put up on his wall and stuff like that. I mainly go there for new stuff because he orders everything. It's the one shop I go to, and I can't find it in other shops. So, but I was looking up on his wall, and I was like, "Is that what I think it is?" So then I looked down a little bit, and I went, "Well, there's the other one." So, which one do I want to show first? Been working on.
Oh wow, cool!
If anybody knows that this is one of the hard ones to find, to come across in the wild. You can find them on eBay all the time, here and there, but. I wanted to wait and try to find one in the wild, and it is a newsie. It's a Ewoks number 10 anniversary border. I've been working on this for a couple of years to finish this whole collection of anniversary borders. So that one, I was like, I'm getting that. So then,
that one's once really hard to find.
So then the next grill, I was like, I was getting ready. I was like, let me look at that. And he come over with a little grabber, and I'm like, I said, I'm glad you're here. I want to look at that. He goes, oh, well, that one just sold online. So you gotta be shitting me. I said, I was getting ready to ask you to look at it. So I kept mulling around the store a little bit, and he finally come up to me. He goes, hey, look, he goes, I wanted to make sure I didn't say nothing to you. He said, but I went back, I double checked everything. He said it was requested hold, so they never put any money down on it, and they didn't like outright buy it. He said, so I'll sell it to you now. I went, sold, I'll buy it. So that's as long as you're not pulling it away from somebody or dicking somebody over. I didn't want to do that. And he's like, nope. He said if they would have put money down on it, I'd have said okay, it had to be held and until the transaction was completed or whatever. He said, but they didn't put any money down, they just requested a hold. So all fair and love and war, I guess. But this one is probably one of the hardest ones to get. It's another
Care Bears.
Care Bears.
Those two are so hard to find.
Yeah, they didn't make money of them.
And to find them in the wild, and both of these are probably going to be sent to our friend Johnny because they are 9/8 candidates.
Wow,
they are both mint. I mean, very, very mint. This one is probably has a little tanning at the top, like in the pages, there would probably be white off white pages or whatever, but the other one, the Ewoks, would be white pages. But both of these, fetch quite a bit more money. You can get them in a 9/8 or at least a pretty good high grade. If they're not 9/8, they're at least a 9/6 because, I mean, they are immaculate, just immaculate. So,
and I mean, if you think about unless if kids had them that were probably collecting Care Bears or getting those books when they came out, they weren't taking good care of them,
No,
so that's what makes it.
And like this one's the bigger dollar book of the two. So the only one I got left to get now is the Muppets. Okay. If I can find the Muppets, I'll have the complete. That'll be a run that I've completed. It's like I said, since 2 years since I've started pursuing them all. But this one here, man, as soon as I got it home, I put it in a new bag and board and put it in one of my comic capsules, because I was like, I didn't want it to even begin to get a whiff of the wrong air or something, and put a bend in it or something, because like the spine, dude, there's a couple of minor spine ticks, but they're non-color breaking, so they would definitely press out. I really think this would probably fetch a 9/8. It's just it's immaculate.
But if somebody can do it,
congratulations.
All the border covers. Is that what you were collecting? You were collecting all the border covers?
The anniversary, the old anniversary covers, I forget what year those came out. I can't even remember.
Like mid-80s, right?
Was it 87, 80 something?
Yeah, it was like because it was like the 25th anniversary. Anniversary edition things or whatever you want to call it. But
I've always heard those are the hardest ones to complete because they're usually like Adam was saying, they're like in terrible condition because they were small children that had them, and they didn't print a lot. It wasn't popular, so they didn't print a lot of them.
I was at Heroes Con last year, and nobody had either one of these at Heroes Con. So I walk into one of my LCSs today and see these up on the wall, and I was just like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Yeah, I am definitely buying them, definitely getting them. Was not leaving without them." Then a couple of Ordained. I was so happy to find that, get that.
Oh yeah,
this is such a good book.
He's going to be at C2E2, Venditti. I have some for him to sign, and I'm going to try to see if he'll come on the show. I'm fascinated by that guy.
And then can't wait to read this new Absolute Batman.
Some wild cover for that one.
Then I always like picking up #1, so I picked up Call the Conqueror #1.
Nice one.
This one's really really mini shape too. Jujusco art. Can't beat that. I was hoping Matt would be here. Matt of Matt Likes Comics, showing the Superboy photo cover from the TV show,
Nice.
from the short-lived Superboy TV show. And then a little Black Cat action. I was talking about Black Cat earlier, so
Very nice.
another number one.
By the
This
way,
goes into my
I gotta mention again how great is Michelle Diaz, that art. Like, did it blow everyone else away the way it does me? I think it's outstanding. I just wanted to mention one more time.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and charcoal's like unforgiving. I mean, it's amazing. Yeah,
that photorealism that she does, it's very, she's very talented.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
And that doesn't always translate over to comic book art. Like, and she does it
Right.
so well. I was blown away. Thank you guys for spotlighting her. Like, I think I've seen one of her covers, but stunning.
It's one of the great
Stunning,
parts
yeah.
of the show. Rich and I have talked about this, that, meeting new people, making new friends, and expanding, your comic book community. And I think it's great, especially when it's somebody who's newer and hasn't really had the spotlight on them yet.
Yeah.
This goes into my John Buscema collection. It's a
Nice.
John Buscema cover.
Yeah.
And then let's see. What else if I haven't well, I'll show this one. Blue Beetle.
Nice.
Blue Beetle number one. But then, I had to get the where's the where him and the Question team up.
Okay.
Everybody knows me, knows the Question's my dude. There's another one.
Very cool.
I think I already have them, but every time I pick them up, if they're in really good shape, I'll grab them. Those are in really good shape. Let's see. There's something else. I think I showed all those. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, that's
Thanks
it.
for coming, Adam. Have a good night too.
Oh, awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Glad you was here, buddy.
Yeah. Good dude.
Yeah.
Who's next? Who next? Anybody got anything to show?
I can
I'm
go.
good.
I got a stack of stuff. Yeah. I think we have a bunch of people on the show, but I think what might work, Adam, is like when we get to this part, why don't you come on and let's see what we can do. If you reach out to me on Instagram or however you want to, let's talk about it, because we do have guests all the way through April. But I think what we can do is once the guest interview part is done, I think we could have you on, and we can talk about, and maybe even like highlight highlight the fact that it's People with Disabilities Month, and also like maybe some charities. We could talk about some charities and maybe share some links or something for that too. Yeah, reach out, man. Let's make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, I have some stuff. I think I showed this one last week, but I'm going to highlight it again just because I don't know that it gets. I haven't seen people talk about this, but this is Zoe Thorogood. It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth, and
that's an amazing book.
Yeah, she's
cool. She's cool.
And this is really funny and really sad and really brilliant. And I can't talk enough about it, but it's autobiographical, and it's kind of an account of her own mental illness and her struggles. Her brother killed himself, and this is the result. And at the back says this book was not supposed to exist. And it's also her own suicidal ideation and her own mental illness problems and her own like self-deprecation and really it's like nothing I've ever read. And it's like, it's hard to say something can be so dark and funny at the same time, but it's really good. But she makes it a point in here to talk about how much she hates interviews. I would love to have her on, but she talks about, she makes fun of people interviewing her and how much they say the term relatable. It's so relatable. And one of my favorite parts is she's talking to her psychiatrist, she paints as like a reptile, and is like holding up a picture, and it says, "How do you feel today?" And it's like from like a green smiley face all the way to like a red sad face, like a whole like grid. And like she's like got her head in her hands, and she said, I think I want to kill myself. And then it's just kind of blank, and the reptile like staring at her, and it goes, so would you say that's sad then? It's like it's like really, it's twisted and funny and terribly sad. And if you follow Zoe Thorogood, she posted yesterday that it was like, I think it was the anniversary of her brother's death, and so it was, I like, if you ever had something like that in your life, and I have, where someone's chosen to end it, it's a horrible thing to be left with, and I think this does a really good job with that. So yeah, if you're interested in that type of a thing,
would you say it's relatable, Chanko?
It's so damn relatable.
Yeah.
Zoe, I apologize if you're watching this, but yeah. It's a good one. But I did an order, and somebody sent this for free as a freebie. The new Comics the Magazine. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's like somebody trying to.
I didn't find it. Yeah.
They're trying to, like, it's almost like redo Wizard, but somebody threw this in for free in an order.
Yeah. So kind of the origin of that, Chip Zdarsky had his own little Z comic news things. It was like a once a month kind of thing, and he decided to pass that along to let this be created. So it's kind of like the next iteration, but a lot more material inside of it. So yeah, but yeah, it was a fun first issue.
Yeah, it just arrived a few days ago. But Dork number 2, got two of them to make my money. We got 2 covers anyway. Another like FOMO garbage thing. I don't know anything about murder drones, but I hear it's like a big thing amongst kids, and they were like, here it is, super special, like Virgin variant cover. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll buy it. And I bought it. So Mark Spears Monsters issue number 9, the Here Come the Clowns one they did. Nice. And the 3D. It comes with 3D glasses. There's a 3D issue he did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I love it. Frankie right on the cover there, man. I like that.
Then there's an artist that I've been talking about. That he was just highlighted earlier this week on Beyond Wednesdays. If you're watching Beyond Wednesdays, they did a drop of the guy. His name is Ito, ITO, and he's in Japan. And his Instagram is called Ito Scares Me. Ito Scares Me. And he is the next big thing. I've been watching him for a little while. And he did this amazing Battle Beast. He does all watercolors, all of his stuff.
So phenomenal, dude.
Wow.
And I've talked to him.
Check out his Instagram.
Yeah,
definitely
he said come on the show.
Instagram.
We just have to we'd have to work out a time. I think what might work best, I was talking to Rich about it. I think if we went on late, I think maybe that might work for him. He's in Japan, so it's like we have to figure it out. But he's the next.
He's in the future.
Yeah, he's in the future. So
in the future.
Yeah, I actually have something coming. I just bought an original Ito piece, and
oh, cool.
We'll see when that arrives. But yeah, check him out if you're not following Ito. He's awesome. But Garrett Gunn, he sent out the newest Kickstarter stuff for Curse of Cleaver County. And I chose this cover. This embossed. This is all like embossed spot foil.
I like that. What book is that?
Wild. This is number 2 in Curse of Cleaver County. It's one of the ones from the Kickstarter. I think you had like a choice of covers for that one. This is one I picked. It's Ryan G. Brown. He's Ryan Brown. He's one of the ones that did one of the Dork covers and stuff. But this was one of the choices you could have made. For issue 2, so I just got this today, so yeah. And Tortured Hearts got this cover.
That one's so crazy. Yeah.
It's wild. But it just looked cool. I got it. Another one, DCKO, this crazy. Is this Ben Oliver, I think? I think it's a Ben
I
Oliver.
think you're right. Yeah.
Really cool. And then this
Really
one
cool, yeah.
just arrived. This cool cover. For,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I picked that one up too. Yeah.
yeah, I picked that one up.
Then I ordered
Just because I love
Narco.
the cover.
I ordered Narco.
Yeah.
But the guy sent it to me. He didn't send me a comic. He sent me it's like an unopened pack of cards. So obviously somebody got my comic and he like mislabeled most likely. But the other one I got a blank because I'm going to C2E2, so I'm getting a bunch of blanks. But I got that cool blank and a really cool blank I got for C2E2 is I got Something to Kill the Children blank. So I'm gonna try to get Jenny Frizen to do a sketch. We'll see. I don't know.
She usually doesn't sketch at cons,
Right,
but
we'll see.
you can see. I mean, money means everything, right?
Well, yeah, you either money or I bring a bomb. I'm not bringing a bomb. I'm not bringing a bomb, everyone. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. And also, someone on Instagram was like, they were selling these together, and it was almost like just above the cost of one of them. Hellboys. So first Hellboy and first color Hellboy,
Very cool.
first Hellboy. I think both in a 9.2, and I was like, it wasn't that expensive, and I was kind of, I just did that recent video on those, or first, strange first appearances, so that was kind of cool. And then a couple, one of my friends on Instagram, he had some Johnny Cortez covers, some which everyone knows I really collect it, but Brazilian horror. But my favorite artist in the world of all time, Johnny Cortez. But check this one out.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was so cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like
He's
just dragging him back.
he's got like a broken noose around his neck, like the zombie like obviously was hung or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool painted cover from.
It's like a ghoul with no nose. With that no nose, he looks like a ghoul.
Yeah, well, it's like a skull. It's like rotting away, so it's like a skull. It's like
Skull. Okay, yeah.
cracked. Yeah, it's cool.
He still got his hair.
barely. And then the other one he just sent some in for grading, had some back. This was the coolest of the ones he got back. But Supernatural number 28 from 1956, the great Johnny Cortez and the dude falling off the cliff.
That's cool.
And
Cool perspective there.
And then like I said, I've got an Ito piece coming, and just yesterday on Heritage, everybody saw I got like my number 2 grail was Black Cat 50. I got the Mexican edition of Black Cat 50, and I just got my number 3. My number 3 grail got checked off the list. I won a huge auction at on Heritage. I'm hopeful maybe I'll have it for next week's episode. So we'll see. That's all I had.
That's awesome.
I've got some grails. I got some more grails on my way too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I remember.
Any, mini, mighty, mo.
Anyone want to go?
next? Good.
I got
Hello?
some. I have a few. Okay,
Go ahead, Steve.
Rich. Now, who is your favorite artist?
John Buscema.
Just happen to have one,
This guy
There
right
you
here.
go. There you
It's-
go.
but the interior page is the one that I wanted to show because it's so good. It reminded me of Blade Runner, which was a Philip K. Dick science fiction story, and something about do androids dream in Technicolor or something like that. But this is do androids synthoids cry. He's upset and he walks off from the other room so no one sees him cry. So
Yeah, it's an
just
iconic,
like the rest of us. And this week I finished my Marvel 2-in-1 run.
Nice.
And-
Oh yeah, bro.
And there's
Congrats.
and I read the back of where this scene is kind of duplicated in the book, and the thing's going, I punch him, but my hand goes straight through him. I don't know if he's dead or alive or I have any effect on him, you know, which is kind of cool.
I saw a video on YouTube today, and someone was talking about like old, like failed superhero TV shows. Do you guys remember The Thing? I didn't remember this until I saw it again. There was a teenager, and he had two rings, and he'd put them together and say, "Thing, ring, do your thing," and he would turn into the Thing. It's like stupid. It's like it's not at all Ben Grimm. And he was called like Benji Grimm or something silly. It was like silly.
I remember that.
It only lasted like one season, I guess, and I vaguely remembered it once you see it. But it's like it's not no Fantastic Four is in it. The Yancey Street Gang is in it, and they're like these goofy, like silly, like non.
They were trying to like relate it to a kid, so a kid would be, wanting to be the Thing, like Shazam and all that kind of crap. I think.
Yeah.
Some of the liberties they took back then, man, were just very comical.
Oh, so dumb.
Yeah.
I think that Android the Vision picture is on the cover of that big like artist showcase thing that you got, Artisans Edition, John Buscema, Rich, that you got. I think that's the cover of it. That the splash page Vision that you had on the interior.
Oh, the interior
cover. Yeah, isn't that the cover of your book that you just showed, Rich?
Oh yeah, my what you call it? My heroes. John Buscema heroes. All the catalogs. Oh God. Yeah. This big sucker here.
Yeah. I mean, it shows like what an important page
that
was.
Man. That's in black and white though, right?
Yeah, that's original.
Yeah, this is it's a lot of John Buscema's work and stuff, but it's
really cool.
Cool ass book, man. Yeah. Really cool ass book. It's massive.
Wow.
I love it to death.
Real Fake Comics was asking, Stevie, could you show the MODOK? I'm sorry, I interrupted you when you were going to show it. I just wanted to make sure we spent the time with Michelle. I apologize.
No problem, and I apologize too because I was just so enthusiastic, and I'm so used to hanging with you guys, being a casual thing, and she made me feel so comfortable. Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Right. I apologize. I didn't mean to. I just want to be sure that we were respecting her time, and she's given us an hour, so yeah.
Absolutely. Well, here's the MODOK.
Very cool.
Very cool, man.
I like the rocket blast crater.
Very nice.
That was like me on the toilet this morning.
Oh boy.
Back to the 2-in-1s. Here, I really like this. I really like this is number 2. I'm going to show these quickly and let somebody else go. This is when the Submariner, he got poisoned, and Reed Richards, of all people, made him this suit so he could survive,
Nice.
Way back in the day. And here's the Daredevil one, number 3.
Nice.
That's a pretty cool.
How many issues was there in the 2-in-1?
There's 100 issues, and I don't know, maybe 8 or 9
I think it's
annuals.
I think it's 8 annuals.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going after next. That's all I was going to say.
That's cool. Hell yeah, man.
So that's the Daredevil. Here's Cap.
Nice.
I'm just showing the earlier ones, and Guardians of the Galaxy. They look kind of different than they do in the movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the first iteration. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Valkyrie, she's always cool. I like her. She was in the Defenders, right?
She was.
Yep.
And it's a Ghost Rider. And this one, the minute I saw this cover, I was thinking, man, he can't get it away from the flame anywhere he goes, And here's Thor, another Asgardian.
Nice.
He was
And
trying to
Black,
ride bitch, and Ghost Rider was like, "Get the hell out of here!" Trying to take off.
That's why you should always wear a helmet.
and then a Black Widow. Her and Captain America, I think, are the two kind of best acrobatic characters. That's just my opinion. There's other, of course, other superheroes have acrobatic abilities, but her and Cap are really good. Here's Kazar, and then one more to go.
Nice.
That's a cool cover. I like the line work around the thing. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I buy certain covers of the 2-in-1s. I like because I love the thing. So
I used to get those when I was a kid. 2-in-1s and
Yeah.
team ups.
yep,
Yeah. And
bang
it
for
was
your buck.
still only a quarter. That's
Yeah.
when I quit collecting comics the first time. And then Spider-Man.
Nice.
And that's mine, guys.
Good. Cool stuff.
Good man.
Cool. Congrats on finishing that run.
Yeah, congrats, buddy.
Oh yeah, I was excited about it. And then I had completed the thing that I think that was 36 issues, and I don't know how many annuals of that, but far less than 2-in-1, I'm sure.
They
That's
don't
what
have
I,
any. Yeah.
that's my next
Yeah.
goal. Goes.
Nice.
Anybody
Adam,
buys
was
off of
Mental Health?
Chitter Comics knows that he always sends like little extra little things. He'll send like different little cards or whatever, and then he always makes up a little sketch card. But one of the things he sent me this last time, the last order I got, and I absolutely treasure this. I've never seen it before, and it's the actual John Buscema,
that's so cool.
John
Yeah.
Buscema card.
Nice.
Cool.
Very cool.
It's from like '92, but it gives a little description on the back and stuff. But I've never seen them before. It's really
They
sad.
did a whole set of those. I want to say, yeah, there's about 50, I think, different cards that have the different creators on them.
Creators on it stuff. Yeah, I never even.
Yeah, some
Seen that
people went
before.
around to try to collect signatures from them all when they were, around that time and getting
Oh,
conned.
that would have been badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But Adam or Metal Elf?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Anything you want to show?
Oh, I got a couple things I picked up recently.
Please.
All right.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please, sweet.
Just a couple things. I haven't been picking up a whole lot. I've been selling mostly, but I was at a local con.
That's what I need to
and it
do.
was- yeah. So these were, I was there for 2 days. You got to get something. Last day is half off, so dollar bin. But just Thor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thunder.
nice.
That's a
These
great run. I loved
Yeah.
that. I had a subscription. I wasn't even really collecting comics, but I was out in Seattle and I had that subscription to that run. I thought it was fantastic.
Oh yeah, and then Assad Ribic. That art is amazing. The covers with Garney. And then I got some Walmart cover of Harley Quinn 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's kinda
Yeah.
cool. And then I hadn't seen this one. This is the loot crate of it.
Oh wow.
Amanda
Amanda
Connor.
Connor.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's
cool.
really
I love
cool.
colors on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Really cool.
Nice.
A lot of these are
Batman
like
Eternals. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
really good series too. Underrated.
Yeah. I've been trying to pick
Yeah.
those up myself here and there.
Who's the
Jason
cover? Did the cover? on that?
Jason Fabok.
Payback.
I think that's what
guy
it
that's
is.
doing, yeah,
Yeah.
doing some of the Ghost Machine stuff.
And then this one I thought was kind of criminal. This is like one of the storylines. Yeah, I got this for like a buck
Yeah.
or 50 cents. That changed my life as a child.
Yeah.
I still reread that like once a year. And then just because Big Nasty there showed the Cull cover, I'm going to show what I posted on Instagram today.
Oh, cool.
My
Nice, man. Nice.
Very
Like-
cool.
my twofer, and then this is the more
Heck yeah.
recent one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I love this Jusco cover.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
But that's it. Thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
This is the first time we met, right? I mean,
Yeah.
met live. Yeah. Nice to meet you. What's your first name?
Chad.
Nice to meet you, Chad. Mike.
Chad.
And
Yeah. Anytime, buddy. Yeah. Come
Yeah.
by anytime.
yeah, please. When we do the hangout portion, everybody's welcome. We just like to show each other our comics and goof around and talk with our friends.
Yeah, hang out.
I
Yeah,
was hanging around and I had the setup from last night. I did a live with Miguel and Toy Quest 101. So I was like, I'll just hurry up, plug everything back
Yeah.
in, and try to catch you.
Please,
Yeah.
anytime. And in fact, anybody in the chat as well, you're welcome to join us. And we especially when we have a guest on, come and ask questions especially if you have like a longer form question. Sometimes it's easier to just jump on toward the end and say something.
Why
Next
we do
week's
the
gonna be a
hangout
little
part.
bit different. Yeah, next week is a bit different. So just might as well promote right now, but next week we are doing the second in our series of roundtable discussions. If you missed the first one, we did a roundtable on AI, and it was really, really successful. People really enjoyed it, and I thought it was really interesting. People liked to see that engagement from people that are really involved. And next week will be no different. We're doing a roundtable discussion on restored and conserved comics, and a lot of this has to do with old comics, obviously. So we're mostly going to be talking about like Golden Age, Silver Age type stuff, and we're going to try to break some of the taboos on restored and conserved comics, and we're going to have some of like the authorities on this. So in the chat, our good buddy Archivist Adrift, Jason, will be one of our guests. If you don't follow Jason, please follow Archivist Adrift. He does these great work on conservation of comics. In fact, he conserved this comic for me, which was awesome. And we're also going to have on Phil from Phantom Restoration or Phantom Comics, I think he calls it now. But one of the authorities on conservation and restoration of comics. Like he's one of the guys, like when you see these guys, when they're sending in these $100,000 books or something to be conserved, most of the time they're going to Phil. So like our buddy AG, when he sent his comics in, that's the guy he uses. And most of the time, the really big books, he's one of the guys. Also, Dr. Paul, who he literally wrote the book on conservation of comics. He has a live show every Sunday. He's another guy who really is an authority on these techniques. And our good friend Alan, Comic Collector Geek, will be joining us as well. He's one of the big proponents and has been for a long time, outspoken, where saying people need to consider these types of comics when you're into those rare golden age or expensive silver age comics. So we're going to try to change some hearts and minds and get people to understand that a purple label can be a great comic and a conserved comic can be an excellent comic. In fact, and sometimes when you're talking about conserved comics, you are saving a comic from maybe going extinct. So we want to talk about this. We're going to talk about it's probably not going to be highly technical. We're going to maybe get into some conservation and restoration techniques, but really what we want to do is talk about what the difference is between conserved and restored. Try to educate people a little bit and really kind of hopefully change hearts and minds on how people feel about those types of comics.
Now I don't know if you can see behind me here, but this is my press machine.
Oh, nice.
I have a seal. Yep,
Awesome.
that's my baby right here. I don't do it so much for a list of people, but I do it for myself, and man,
Very cool.
that's quite extensive to get into. Like,
Yeah. Like when you get into like the stuff, like if you check out Jason's channel, like where he's doing leaf casting and
that's beyond.
Yeah, this is what we're going to get into next week a little bit, and we're going to talk about, and we'll even talk about like reversing restoration and these types of techniques. We're gonna really talk a lot about it and really try to get to the heart of this and to really make sure people understand this, because I think for a lot of us, when you watch it, sometimes it seems like magic. It's like it's beyond your understanding if you're outside of it. But yeah, we're gonna have some really cool discussions with some really cool people and authorities on the subject, and I hope people really tune into that. And but the one side effect to having the roundtable is there's less time for questions, because there's so many guests on. We really want to devote the time to the guests, so there's not as much interaction as we normally do, but there will still be probably some yay, hey, good to see you. There's still some time at the end, I think, for some discussion, but yeah, really trying to change people's minds on restored and conserved comics, and with an emphasis on conserved. I think that's where we're going to emphasize.
Very cool.
Yep. Well, I guess with that, we will go around the room here and see if anybody has anything they want to promote before we head out. So, Stevie, you got anything, buddy?
I just dropped a video the other day. Comics with Stevie D.
Everybody follow Stevie, please.
Yeah, everybody follow Stevie. Adam, sweetheart, you got anything to promote?
Well, we'll have our Tuesday show. I think, if I'm remembering right, I think Wednesday on SideQuest's channel, we should have our Marvel Multiverse role-playing game shenanigans. That'll be happening.
I thought I saw him advertise that the other day, so yeah.
Yeah, and then I had a video I put out today. Working on another one for my Light Zone. So,
I love that.
So we'll be doing another one of those. That's it.
Heck yeah.
Everybody follow
Chad,
Up
you got
and
any
Adam
more?
Comics, please.
Yep. You can find me on most social platforms, IG, Facebook, TikTok. And then I do have a channel here on YouTube. As far as things coming up on that, let's see, the 27th, I will be on One Collection Down Fables channel for a movie review of California for March Madness. And then on the 30th, I will be on Pop Culture Philosophers for
nice.
a movie review, the franchise Psycho. I've dropped a couple interviews recently. The last one was with Star Wars Creature Effects actor Details. If you could check that out, anyone, that would be cool. And then in person, I just got verified. If you are in the Saginaw Bay area of Michigan, on the 21st of this month at Fashion Square Mall, there's a collector's market from 10 to 1. Or 10 to 4, excuse me, I will be vending at. Come check me out, please.
Really cool.
Yeah.
This
Cool.
is his
Thank
channel.
you.
Everybody, I just followed you. Metal Elf Collectibles, everyone.
Yep.
If you can follow.
Right back up
Thank
here
you.
again, Mike.
Sure. Just
Put it back-
next week.
show-
Next week. Remember.
No, show his. Show that picture
Oh, yeah,
again.
right. I thought you meant something. Okay, hold on. Metal Elf. It's all Metal Elf Collectibles.
There you go.
Just go ahead and follow.
Yep.
I don't have access to the chat right now, so everybody please follow all the buddies. And Bobby is going to be on Mr. McGroovy's channel. Follow Mr. McGroovy, Paul. He's got a great channel. To be sure you watch Bobby on the channel, and I think live show next week, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll have this really cool panel of guests, and we're gonna get to the heart of the matter.
Ditto on what Mike said. I have, as always, a couple of videos in the works, and I will be on Nate's Hall Yeah channel Tuesday for the Tuesday night hangout. And come join us on our shenanigans on Nate's channel there on Hall Yeah Comics. Yep, that's it. I think I was trying to think about anything else. Anything else needs to be said, but thanks to Michelle Diaz for coming on and sharing her some of her time and being in Brazil like she was and stuff on her family time or whatever. I guess that's what you would call it, family time, visiting her husband,
Yes.
but being with her husband. But I'm glad she took time. You took an hour out of her day to hang out with us and chat and talk about her work. It was awesome. Thanks to everybody in the chat for coming and hanging out and making comments and asking questions. And thanks to JSS and Derek for you guys doing our wrench work for us, man. Much appreciated. Much love,
again.
both of you guys. And thanks to everybody that's coming and hanging out on the show, man. It's always a great pleasure. Nice meeting you, Chad, officially.
Thank you. You too.
Come back
All of you.
anytime, man. Anytime we do the hangout part, man, it's always welcome to anybody. Even Beef Drippings, if he gets the word, he can come and hang out with us if you wanted to. But
maybe less drunk version of Beef Drippings if he shows up though, or whatever substance he was on. But but Chad, if you want to, we'll hang out. Right after the
just
show,
hang out. Everybody on the panel just kind of hang out when we close out here, and we'll pop back up. But with that, we will see everybody next week. Much thanks from Chanko and I for tuning in. It's always a great pleasure and a lot of fun, man. So until next time, guys, we will see you around.
Thanks, guys.
It's a live show. Oh. It's a live show. Oh no, just wait, 'cause it's not just a live show, it's the live